Hello boys, hello girls, this is Mr. Lucero and this video is special for you. Well, we're going to check vocabulary. In this case it's vocabulary number 2, compound nouns. And also we're going to check grammar number 2, past perfect. Let's focus on this first activity, says compound noun vocabularies. Okay, vocabulary number 2. Says, the track is 16. Use your dictionary to check the meaning of the compound nouns in the box. Then listen and repeat how do you say them in your language. Okay, listen, this activity is very easy. The idea is, first of all, what's a compound noun? Okay, a compound noun is like two words that become one. Okay, in two words, you become one new word. For example, you say audio book. Audio is the first word, and book is the second one. You say audio, okay, you know audio. You say book, you know what is book. But what's an audiobook? Huh? It's a bestseller. Best, you know, is el mejor, and seller. Sell means vender. Vendedor, el mejor vendedor. Well, could be a possibility. Book deal, bookstore, computer program, graphic novel, high school, love letter, magazine rack, postcard, public library, school vacation, social life, text message. Okay, those words are in pairs, no? They express only one thing, a different one from the beginning. Okay, what's an audiobook? Okay, an audiobook is like, for example, when you are in internet looking for books, and you have the audio, no? You have the audio like this. For example, I play here, and I can start listening.
Unit 1, Track 16, Activity 1.
That's an audiobook. A bestseller. What's a bestseller? It's not mejor vendedor. A bestseller is for example when you write a book and everybody buys the book. So you sell millions of books, hundreds of books. That's a bestseller and everyone love it. Okay? Everyone love it. No, let's continue. This is for you. What's a book deal? What could be a bookstore? Book. What's that? No ideas? Okay, what is book? Yeah, libro. Perfect. That's the idea. And deal. No ideas? El, a book deal is like, for example, when you buy something and it's in offer. No? Okay. Libro de descuentos. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, bookstore. What's a bookstore? Book, libro, store, tienda. Okay, mister. A bookstore is like librería. Yes, that's right. Computer program. Programa de computación, computadora. That's good. Graphic novel. Novela gráfica. High school. For example, Mixto San Jose is a high school. Secundaria. That's good. Love letter. Love letter. Una carta de amor. Yes. It's similar like in Spanish, no? Magazine rack. What's a magazine rack? Huh? Any idea? Listen, you can use your dictionary if that is necessary. Okay? What is a magazine rack? Okay, a magazine rack is a it's not a place exactly. It's the thing that you use to put your magazines. No, un mueble or okay. For example, if you see on your dictionary, you say It says like revistero. I don't know in Spanish exactly. Okay, be careful. A postcard. Tarjeta postal, yes. Public library. What is library? Biblioteca. Aha, biblioteca pública, that's right. School vacation. January, February are school vacation. Vacaciones, that's right. Social life. Yes, vida social. Text message. Mensajes de texto. Okay? So, this is our vocabulary. Now, here in activity number 2 says, complete a chart with the compound nouns from activity 1. Noun, noun, adjective, and noun. Aha. So, can you identify some adjective? For example, social. Yes. What else? High is a possibility. Computer is a possibility. Book is a possibility. Best. Yeah. No, the best place, the best school, yes, is an adjective. Okay. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 8 adjective plus noun and 8 noun plus noun. So, what do you have to do? Easy. In your house, you are going to prepare this chart and try to do it. We can correct this activity in our classes. Okay? Now listen, here also we have another activity with compound nouns. No? For example, the author was very happy when the publishers offered her a good book deal. No? Book deal. Una oferta, for example. No? If, for example, you write a book, no, I told you, and someone says, okay, I paid this for that book. And that's a book deal. Now let's continue here. Can I borrow your cell phone? I want to send a to a friend. Okay, if you need a cell phone to send something, what do you send? That's right, as a text message. That's good. No? Here we have letter C, D, E. Okay, for you. Remember, we are going to work on this in class. Now, let's see, we have here these activities as past perfect. With the past perfect, you need to be careful because we're going to use verbs, but not in the present, not in the past. We're going to use in the present perfect. So be careful, okay? Because if we see the present perfect, oh sorry, the verb in the present perfect are on page 142. You have the infinitive, the simple past, and the past perfect. And those are the verbs that we know. Lo sabemos, okay? We know these verbs because I remember when you were in second grade school, sorry, when you were in second grade at Mixto San Jose, I was your teacher and I taught you. Okay, so let's remember. Analyze the sentence below and underline the correct option to complete explanation. Explicación. Okay? Alexandra got a deal with a publisher after she had written only half of her first book. Okay, now let's see. First, Alexandra got a deal with a publisher. Alexandra wrote half of her first book. Then she got a deal with a publisher, or then she wrote half of her first book. So what's the idea? Hmm? In this case, you need to analyze the sentence. And what's the past perfect? What's the perfect in this case? Teacher is talking about the past. Yeah. Let's analyze. If we say Alexandra got a deal with her publisher after, look this word, after she had written only half of her first book. And says first, Alejandra got a deal with the publisher, or first Alexandra wrote half of her book. Yes, Alexandra wrote half of the book. No, after. Then the publisher got Alexandra got a deal with the publisher. No, then she got a deal with the publisher. Then wrote half of the book. So let's see. Let's analyze this topic. Okay. Let's see. Answer for activity number 1. This box is uploading. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Okay, I'm going to close it. It doesn't work for now. Okay, listen. In the first part says first Alexandra wrote half of her first book. Then she got a deal with a publisher. Okay, excuse me. Listen. When we use the present perfect, first of all focus on the auxiliary. We use auxiliary had. H-A-D. What is that, Mr. Here? H-A-D. Now, we use verb in the past participle. For example, by the time she was 16, she had already published 3 books. So, when she was 16, in that time, she had already published 3 books. Negative form. She hadn't even finished school when she achieved all this. She hadn't. Mister, and what's the question? Okay, had she written 3 books before she left school? Yes, she had. No, she hadn't. That's all. Okay? I repeat. We need an auxiliary. The auxiliary is had. We need the verb in the past participle. Mister, but in this case is ed. Yes, because there are regular and irregular verbs. Finish ed. Yeah, this is a regular one. And here, no, in this case, no, because this is a irregular. No, and we're going to change this. Irregular. For example, by the time I was 20, 21, I had already been studying 2 languages. It's an example. That's false because I was learning English. No, I hadn't even finished my French course when I was in Lima. I hadn't even finished. Yo no lo terminé. I was taking some courses about French, but it was impossible for me to finish. So that's the idea. Okay, class, listen. We're going to work this tomorrow. Okay, so if you can watch the video, please try to do some of these activities. No, here I have some time expressions that we're going to check it tomorrow. What are those time expressions? By the time and the past perfect. No, had started, after, no, before, already, and when, of course, by them. Okay, class, it's been a pleasure to record this video for you. Hope to see you in classes. See you. Bye bye.